Right now, Chef Deborah is in the building. Now, she's also known as the palm wine plug. So just go check her out. Go Google her to understand what we're talking about. It's great to have you in the building today. Thanks for coming to join us in the kitchen.
Thank you very much.
Chef Deborah, what are we making today?
Okay, we are making Efere Etidot, the Calabar style bitter leaf soup.
There is a Calabar style bitter leaf soup. And it's different from the bitter leaf we have maybe in this part of the country?
Yes, it is.
How? What are the key differences?
Okay, the slicing patterns of the leaves and the method of cooking.
All right.
It's quite different.
Okay, let's talk ingredients now. Let's start from this side of the table. We have some nice looking proteins here. What are these?
We have goat meat and cowhide, which is pomo.
Goat meat and pomo. You've done something to this already?
Yes, I have already marinated it.
Okay. Not boiled, not cooked in any way?
Not boiled, not cooked.
Marinated?
Marinated with a little salt.
Okay.
Seasoning cube and pepper.
All right, beautiful. Now there's fish here as well. Talk to us about this.
Okay, normally we use the Calabar River fishes, but since it's scarce in Lagos, I decided to go for an alternative, which is panla. So we have panla fish here, and we have stockfish, which should give us that flavor, that native flavor we need.
Meaty flavor in the food, that stockfish, and the aroma is very powerful. We can smell it all over the kitchen right now. What's this?
This is blended crayfish.
One more time?
Blended crayfish.
Crayfish. Did you blend it yourself?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Did you use a special method? Was it a dry blender, or did you grind it in a pestle?
No, I used a dry blender.
Dry blender. Okay, fantastic. So we have our crayfish, we have some round fish, stockfish, goat meat and cowhide, that's pomo. Now let's talk about the spices.
Okay, we have habanero pepper, and we have the seasoning cube we are using today is Maggi Naija pot.
Oh, okay.
Which gives us that traditional feel. And we have native palm oil. Then we have our bitter leaf and water leaf.
Water leaf, notoriously, whenever I see water leaf, I think about when you add it to hot water and the thing shrinks like this. And I just feel so upset because I've finished plucking all these water leaves, and then when the soup finally comes out, it's just so small. I don't know, is there a secret to making sure it stays plenty in my pots?
No, definitely no.
No. All right, then. So what exactly am I supposed to do first if I want to prepare this at home?
Okay, first of all, you prep everything. First of all, wash the meat, wash the cowhides.
Yeah.
Ensure your fish is well deboned.
Okay.
Wash your stockfish. Wash and chop your water leaf.
Okay.
Wash and chop your bitter leaves. After which you thoroughly wash it. You have to wash the bitter leaves for at least 3 times to get rid of that bitter taste.
Wow. 3 times. So you've washed this 3 times?
No, not yet.
You've not washed it yet?
Yes.
So when you say wash it, are you talking about like scrubbing cloths?
No, no, no.
Okay, how do you mean wash it?
Now, when you get water leaf, bitter leaf in the market, after plucking, you wash it like as if you're washing water leaf.
Okay.
Then you chop it normally, as if you're chopping your fluted pumpkin.
Okay.
After which you proceed to washing it again to get rid of that bitter taste.
So are we using a sieve for this?
Yes.
Or, okay, so you just put it in a sieve, and I guess the bitterness comes out with the water.
Yes, it does.
Fantastic. So what are we doing right now, Chef?
Okay, I'm about to wash the water leaf.
Okay, all right. So the process of washing the water leaf, do you add anything to the water?
No, nothing is added, just water. All right. If you add, some people add salt, but in the process of cooking, it changes the taste of that food.
Okay.
Most people add vinegar, that's white vinegar, but adding white vinegar to this will not give you that native traditional feel you should have.
Okay. So now, are we doing any palm oil bleaching at all? You're adding the palm oil?
We're adding it directly to the soup.
Fantastic. All right. So this is quite a process, but we need to begin with the washing of the leaves now. We'll be doing that while we take. I'm actually here wondering if I'm an emotional shopper. I don't know. I actually need to go and assess my shopping habits. But I'm not shopping. I'm not in the market anymore, if you know what I mean. But that was a really interesting discussion, I have to say. Chef Deborah in the kitchen, and we're making something special. For those that weren't here when we started, what's it called one more time?
Efere Etidot.
Etidot. Okay. It's bitter leaf Calabar style? Calabar style. We are moving on with this process now, and we've just washed the vegetables, the water leaf and the bitter leaf. You washed it how many times?
3 times.
3 times. Okay. Now it looks like it has shrunken a little, but not too much. What's the next move?
Steaming the protein.
Steaming the protein. The protein we have here is goat meat. Go ahead, please. Is goat meat and more, and we are putting it directly into the cookware now. Woo! It was marinated previously with pepper, right? Pepper and stock cubes. We have the list of ingredients right now. Of course, bitter leaf, water leaves, crayfish blended, goat meat or any protein of your choice, stockfish, essential, seasoning, salt, pepper, palm oil, bomo, and any other dry fish of your choice. Now, I can tell you that I'm looking forward to seeing how this all turns out. Ooh, okay. So the goat meat and bomo are in the cookware now, but you didn't add anything to it.
No, they add water.
You did?
No, I did not.
You didn't?
Yes.
Any specific reason why?
Yes, we allow it cook in its juice for a few minutes before adding water.
Okay.
That way the meat is tasty.
Okay. Now, the next move for us is this.
I want to wash the stockfish, then add it directly.
All right. Now, stockfish comes in, different shapes, sizes. Is there any particular piece of the stockfish that you look out for when you're cooking?
No, I make sure most times I get the head, most times the ear,
Hmm.
and then the cutlets.
Okay.
But this is the head that comes with the ear.
Wow. Any specific reason why?
It's more flavorful.
Interesting. All right, more flavorful. And it looks like you're deboning that quite easily as well. I always find it so challenging working with stockfish, but it looks like it's going perfectly. Hopefully you're trying this at home as well. Use our hashtag WakeUpNigeria on TVC and let's see what you are up to. Stockfish is going straight in as well with the goat meat, and that's gonna cook nicely together. Now she is the palm wine plug. Just in case you were wondering, you want to check her out online. But she's made Calabar style bitter leaf.
Smells really, really good.
Yeah,
Welcome into the kitchen. Nice to meet you.
Thank you
You're looking
very
all
much.
dapper and all.
Thank you.
So we'd like you to have
I can't
a
even
taste.
take my eyes off the food.
I know, right?
I actually thought you were going to say you can't take your eyes off Winfrey. Today is her birthday, by the way.
Oh, happy
See,
birthday.
Yes, I don't know. Yeah, you're looking gone now. All right, then.
Kiki,
Please
give it a try. Give it a try.
Okay.
Let's
have a
let us
taste.
know.
Yeah.
Let us know.
Was Jesus minus Satan?
Amen. So I'm a big fan of fufu. I love it.
Oh, is that for
Love it
That's
times
fufu.
2.
Actual fufu.
I'm telling you, actual fufu. You can smell it.
Ooh, Kiki, careful, it's hot. Don't burn your beard. On national TV.
Don't you like that? Hater.
Let's be talking about great.
Oh my goodness. That looks like a TV
Fantastic.
commercial.
Exactly.
But thank you so much for joining us, each and every one of you who tuned in
Wow,
today.
Kiki's in.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Really good.
Thanks to all our guests. Thank you, Chef.
Thank
Chef
you.
Deborah here. Please make sure you come back again.
But please, make sure you come back again.
Oh, so sorry to say.
Sorry about that.
Alrighty, so that's it for a midweek Hump of the Week edition here for Wake Up Nigeria. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Kiki. Thank you, Chef. Thank you, everybody who joined us and everybody who came to see our live vegetable pageant thing.
Wow.
Thing.
Casino.
Last one before we go. I swear to God, I'm not doing it again.
That is his way of saying happy birthday. I appreciate you, Mazino. I take it. Thank you.
Thank you.
See you guys
Thank you.
tomorrow.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.